'Twas the week before Christmas, when all through the home of Caprice, Ella, and Eva Zinn, not one creature was stirring, not even mice, cockroaches, or bedbugs. The presents were wrapped and placed by the Christmas tree with care, in hopes that guests soon would be there. Caprice and Ella were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of wet food danced in their heads. And Eva just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn, there arose such commotion. Eva sprang from her couch to see what was the matter. Away, to the window, she flew like a flash. Cold winds were blowing like a windstorm, gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to Eva's wondering eyes should appear but an SUV, and a few consultants from Eva Zinn Holdings, with a little old driver, so lively and quick. She knew in a moment it must be the guests. More rapid than eagles, her coursers they came, and she whistled, and shouted, and called them by name. Now, Tuxedo Kitty. Now, Ragdoll Kitty. Now, Grey Poupon. To the top of the porch. To the top of the wall. Now dash away. Dash away. Dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of catnip and wet food, and the guests too. And then, in a twinkling, Eva heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As she drew in her hand and was turning around, on the front door, the guests came with a bound. They were 3 community cats who were hungry, and they looked like peddlers just opening their packs. Their eyes how they twinkled, how merry. Their cheeks were like roses, Tuxedo Kitty's nose like a cherry. Ragdoll Kitty's droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the whiskers of Grey Poupon was as white as the snow, or lack thereof. Ragdoll and Grey were chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and Caprice and Ella laughed when Eva saw them, in spite of themselves. A wink of their eyes and a twist of their heads soon gave Eva to know she had nothing to dread. She spoke not a word, but went straight to her work, and gave presents to Caprice and Ella. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Hey, Caprice.
Ava?
Kitty.
Ava?
It's almost Christmas.
Yeah?
Huh.
Yeah, just give me some wet food.
What would you like for Christmas?
Catnip. And this cat tree replaced.
You know, Caprice,
Yeah?
I will tell you, I've already done the Christmas shopping.
Damn.
Okay?
Okay. So, what is it?
I think you'll find some of the things I bought for you, very useful.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wake up, Ella.
Damn.
It's almost a week before Christmas.
Yeah. This is our first one.
Got any ideas what you want for Christmas?
Yeah. New chew toy.
Well,
More chew toys.
Ella, did you hear anything what I told Caprice?
Yeah, I did. I don't want to talk about it.
So I'm not going to repeat it.
Good.
What is your deal today, Caprice?
I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah. Give me some of that. Hey, give me some wet food, will ya? More of it.
you know, I got to tell both you and Ella,
What is it?
this is your first Christmas
Yeah,
here, okay?
I know.
While you and Ella still have a home,
Yeah,
gotta think about the others who don't.
okay.
Other cats and dogs who don't have homes, like Tuxedo Kitty, Grey Poupon.
Ragdoll Kitty, too.
Ah, great. Just think about the other cats and dogs who don't have any homes.
Yeah,
In other words, who are homeless.
yeah.
Caprice, quit that.
Okay. I will.
Just think about Ragdoll Kitty, Grey Poupon, and Tuxedo Kitty,
Okay.
for example.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, you all right, Caprice?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay. And just think about the other dogs who are homeless.
Yeah?
I tell you, Christmas is just not about presents, okay? And Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It's also about giving back to the community as well.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's almost Christmas, and I just announced that Caprice and Ella is going to be participating in the Fort Wayne Rocks program. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Fort Wayne Rocks, I'm going to show you a rock. that I found. This is a rock that I found at Southgate Plaza in Fort Wayne back in April. And since Caprice and Ella are going to be participating, I'm going to be painting a few rocks that'll promote Caprice and Ella. Get some new viewers. As well as posting the Fort Wayne rocks, okay? So it'll be a win-win for both Caprice and Ella and for Fort Wayne, okay? And from all of us at Caprice and Ella, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Reminder, get vaccinated, get your booster shot, get a good education, and may Fort Wayne good news be yours.
Want more Caprice and Ella? Subscribe to our channel and get notified of new videos. Also visit capriceandella.avazin.com for updates and watch full episodes now in 4K ultra high definition.